Alright, we are here in real time. Damn, the camera's kind of big. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. But yo, we are here in real time. I am talking about my future Upwork proposal. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ray. I run the channel Raypreneur. It's all about entrepreneurship, and I am currently in the automation space. I'm currently trying to escape the 9 to 5 rat hole. That's what people call it. It is a rat hole. It is definitely like a place I don't belong because I'm me and I know who me is. All right. So basically, today we are breaking down exactly what I am uh planning on doing at the end of this week with the automations and things that I've got going on right now. So just a little backstory of where I'm at in this journey. If you haven't been watching any of my unfiltered videos, first off, I am uploading a video every single day until I am not only rich but just like competent and I know what I'm talking about and I'm not stuttering or anything like that. I'm not gonna be recording until those things are sealed and I don't ever mess up with my words and I can present correctly. And these presentations are also very helpful for me in the future and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be breaking down exactly what I'm gonna be doing by the end of this week. This is actually same week as Thanksgiving. Shout out to everyone doing, the Thanksgiving stuff, making the turkeys and stuff. I'm gonna be inside chilling. Don't really got. I'm not gonna get. All I'm gonna say is, um, at the end of the week, around Saturday, I do want to see if I can get these automations out the way. I'm currently building a WhatsApp uh chatbot, as you can see right here. It's built right here, and it looks simple, but this configuration, I didn't think it was this difficult setting up a WhatsApp chatbot, but it actually is. It's not difficult, but it's annoying and it requires a lot of focus just to get the right credentials, the right things to do, the test numbers and stuff like that. It's actually pretty annoying, but I'm still not finished. I still got shit to do. It's still not working. So till I get that finished, setting up a chatbot for another business owner, I can already see how valuable that is simply because of how annoying it was to set this up. And I'm not going through any like YouTube channels. I'm actually just doing this through ChatGPT. So it probably would be easier if I did a YouTube channel, but I mean YouTube video, but whatever. But the whole point for this is not to get Upwork, but this is killing two birds with one stone. I'm currently trying to position myself in the contractor, blue collar construction niche, and so um eventually I'm gonna be pushing out my products and my services to that niche. But as of right now, I'm trying to make quick money. I'm trying to get my freelance up. I'm trying to get some experience in this whole space. So I am going to be trying out Upwork and Fiverr. I should do slash Fiverr as well to land my first clients in this automation space via these WhatsApp automations and the voice agent automations. So real quick, the niche is basically, like I've been saying, blue collar CRM related. So anything that has to do with setting up Google Sheets or Airtable, I can do that now. I can 100% integrate those things and have automations under it. So I'm willing to accept those jobs. And then the other thing is WhatsApp integrations. Definitely any WhatsApp integration that has to do with NAN, I can most likely do once I set this up, this whole workflow. And then voice agent integrations via VAPI. This is the only actually voice agent integration website that I know of right now. I don't know any other ones or more reliable ones, but VAPI is a great. Like I understand it, I know how it works, everything about it now. So if it comes to voice agents, I can do that via VAPI. But hopefully they don't ask specifically. Even if I can do voice agents now, not to the fullest extent, but if I was to get a job, I will show them a quick demo of what I can do with these things. So I can do a demo with the voice agents. Kind of, not really. Not really. I can't say I can. I say I'm like 80% there. Once it's fully working, then yeah, I can definitely do a little demo. And then I can do a little demo of WhatsApp chatbot integrations very soon. So by the end of this month, I want to get to the point where I can do those things. And the problems I'll hopefully be able to solve missed calls, which is also missed leads. So if I can get people that, you know, get, and I should put this arrow here over here as well. Again, if I solve that problem, missed calls, missed leads, that's automatically related to revenue, which is the overall goal. And then the other thing is customer trust slash better reviews due to efficiency. I spell efficiency wrong. I think that's how you spell it. Hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, those are the two things that I hope to solve. And this will obviously equal more revenue for my clients. So it would be uh indication that I'm very reliable and valuable, right? If I can solve these problems, it automatically makes you reliable. I think that's one thing people need to, not reliable, valuable. That's one thing people need to realize in this space, or just entrepreneurship and business in general, or just actually a person in general. Like, the more valuable you are to your client, the more they respect you, the more respect you get. You feel me? So that's the problem I hope I can solve by the end of this week. This will add to my resume, my invisible resume that I don't really have. It's kind of crazy to think. I mean, I'm not gonna get to, like, I'm gonna break down like my thoughts later on, but if I was to break down the resume of me as a person, the skills I have, I didn't even really think about it till now. Holy crap, the amount of skills I actually have. But we're gonna go down this. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I had this next, bro. So, alternative skills I possess, bro. That's actually so funny. I had this next. I forgot I had it, but alternative skills that I possess. Number one, video editing. I've been editing videos since I was 10 years old. I used to just edit for fun and upload Minecraft videos, montages, all those things, edits, like little edits. I used to do AMV edits on Instagram. I used to literally sell these things um, in the hallway at school, like asking people if they needed it. That was me when Fortnite blew up and people were just posting Fortnite and trying to become a Fortnite YouTuber. I was there editing their videos, so I didn't get paid like that because school, and I didn't have the discipline to keep on, editing. And I honestly didn't really enjoy editing other people's stuff. Uh, I liked editing my shit. You feel me? I just liked it because I could do whatever, right? But yeah, that's one of my early skills that I have and forever will have. And now I was trying to become a video editor before all this, and I realized how much I didn't really enjoy editing. Like, I really don't enjoy editing. It's kind of probably the most annoying part of my day. Sometimes I actually genuinely like it. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, I want to get this shit out the way. So, yeah, thumbnail design. So this was something I was actually trying to push as of recently, like heavy thumbnail design. Not even like a month ago, I was really trying to get into thumbnail design, and realizing like not YouTube automation, but automation in general is better for me. I actually enjoy this space and I see the insane value in automation. So that's why I'm doing it. But thumbnail design, I know how to do that. I make all my thumbnails on my YouTube channels, and some of them are purposely not good. Like, some of them I look at them and I'm just like, ew, purposely, because I'm just too lazy to even make thumbnails now for like good thumbnails for me, because I just don't really care. But when it comes to, like, if I was to grow, if I know that this video is about to pop off like crazy, I'm gonna lock in. You feel me? I'm gonna lock in. But yeah, I can do thumbnail design, growth operating slash marketing. Now, this is easily, I say, my most valuable skill for automation and how I'm actually gonna get paid long term. Marketing is everything. If you don't know how to market yourself, you're fucked. It's that simple. Marketing is everything. I went to a trade school, and some of the trades that were available was marketing. Looking back, if I was able to choose everything again, like just redo, holy crap, I would have chose marketing. Right? I don't even care what they were teaching in there. I just know so much now to know that is the most valuable skill any human being can ever know today in 2025. Marketing, right? And then growth operation was basically, I would grow with a creator via community, right? So via paid community, which whether it's a WAP or school or whatever, we make a paid community and I help them everything in the back end. So the CRMs, the landing pages, the lead magnets, everything, the copywriting, all of that is all me. And that is being a growth operator. They are just posting the videos. They're getting, maybe they edit some videos, maybe they make the calls, right? They set up calendar calls in school. That's what you can do. Go over here to calendar, and this is my school community group, by the way. If you want to join, then uh feel free. I'm building out my classroom right now. You can get this instant graphic automation. I'm still building it out. It's gonna be cool at the end. So first 100 people will be able to access this for free, completely for free, until it is a paid community. So feel free to join. This will for sure go crazy in the future because I am making these videos and I am dedicated. Enough about my dumbass. Yeah, growth operating. That's basically what it was, and easily the most valuable skill I learned in the last year or so, because this was all 2024. I was doing growth operating. I didn't go far. I didn't scale the customer because there's so many bottlenecks that we're going to, and I was doing this in real time. It was my first experience, and I learned a lot. But the person I was teamed up with, and he was 30 years old. I'm 20 at the time. I'm 21. No, no, right now I'm 21. So I was 20 years old doing this. 20 and then 21. Jeez, like this guy was. I just felt. I'm not gonna get too into it, but it was like, man, like there's so many things he was doing, and I'm just like, what is this guy doing? Like I was like, bro, what are you doing? So I had to step away, and that's why I didn't make that much money with it. If I partnered up with the real serious creator, someone that was really striving for money, like trying to get paid, it would have been different. My client's goal wasn't to get paid, right? It was like part of it was to get paid, but it wasn't the main goal. This guy's main goal was something else. Like it was on a whole different thing. But I'm talking too much, bro. Growth operating, easily the most valuable skill I've learned so far in this whole entrepreneurship journey. Other things I can do, content creation. Well, I've been creating content since I was a kid. Since I was 10, 11. I used to make skits, bro. I used to literally make skits, like those little black skits you be seeing on TikTok. I was doing that way before the TikTok shit. Like when Vine was still going crazy. That's what inspired me to do skits and shit. And I mean, I deleted them skits real quick after seeing how cringy they were. I was a really, really cringy kid looking back at all the videos I was making. And that's why I deleted it. I was just very, I seen how cringy it was. But content creation, it's in my blood. Uh, I just been doing this for such a long time. That's why it kind of feels like what I'm doing right now doesn't feel, what I mean, too much. I've been doing this for so long, man. And there's so many videos I've deleted, right? So they're no longer on the internet. So you're not gonna find them, but I've been doing it for a minute, man. Automations. So this is easily the most valuable skill right now in 2025 in general. Automations. Jeez. An automator. Someone that can put things together, apps together, and have it automated. Jeez, how valuable that is. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But this is what I'm gonna be focusing on for the whole channel, basically. So that's why I'm only keeping it brief. I'm not gonna talk about it that much, but yeah, that is a big skill of mine now. I can confidently say it's a skill of mine. And the other thing is copywriting, which I was trying to become a copywriter before this. I was actually in these copywriting groups and like paid communities and shit. I learned copywriting first off is a valuable skill, right? People will still hire copywriters in the future. Or right now they still hire copywriters, but for me, I wouldn't even need one because number one, I'm good at copywriting myself, or not good, but decent at least. And number two, um, what was I gonna say? Uh, you can literally create an AI agent that's an expert in copywriting, And if it's not an expert, you can train it to be. So that's what automation is all about. Like automation is you can really do so much. And the possibilities like content creation, growth operating, all of this is all possible. Thumbnail design, video editing, all possible automation. Automation makes it easier for you. Just all this makes it it's just easier, right? And copywriting though, psychologically, copywriting is one of the most valuable skills. One of the most valuable skills simply because psychologically, like the words you say are important, right? The words you know what I mean, put on paper are pretty important. You don't think about it, but they are. You know what I mean? Almost every word matters. So when it comes to sending emails and things like that, you want it to actually matter. You want those dopamine hits to actually hit. So copyright, like investing in learning copywriting skills, especially in a time where everything is just so AI and fake. You stand out. You really do if you master it and actually understand how to write good copy. Um, yeah, those are all the skills I currently possess online. They're not all the skills I have in person, but yeah, online these are my skills. And looking at it right now, holy crap! Like, how am I not rich? How am I? You know what I mean? We're gonna write that down. So the next thing is things I lack because I suck. I'm just trash, and I'm gonna do this fast because I don't know how long I've been recording. Quitting smoking. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm keeping it 100. It might seem like I don't smoke, like by how I sound or how I present myself. I smoke almost every day. I'm not an addict. I can't say that I am, and I'm not like a bad addict. All right, don't get me wrong. I don't need it like instantly right now. But it's like, bro, there's just so much stress, and I'm not gonna use like the whole oh, I'm stressed out, but it's like generally there's so much stress, and I don't really have a single soul. So this is a coping mechanism. It's not something I plan on doing for the rest of my life. Once I get money, I I genuinely feel like I when I get money in my own place and things like that, bro. Like the first thing that's gonna pop in my head is more pain. Like I need more pain because I've been still, doing all these bad habit things. So I need to make sure I suffer more. So then it's real. Like that will be my real reward afterwards. So I plan on going monkhood as soon as I get my own place. Right now I'm living with my brother. With this automation stuff, hopefully I can make some money, and that's when I plan on quitting smoking and all my bad habits. But yeah, I smoke every day. Staying focused on that. So this it's probably because I smoke, but yeah, staying focused. I suck at, bro. I really do. I genuinely do. Now I've been generally like in all like I've definitely been more focused, but hopefully I am recording. I'm recording, but hopefully I'm timing this because I actually track my time. I do things. I'm not. Damn. Yeah. I suck at staying focused, bro. I really do. At one task at a time. Suck at it. All right. So yeah. And then communication slash networking. I'm trash at it. I'm trash at it. Now communicating with people, I'm not really like I can actually talk to people, but when it comes to networking, when it comes to actually like talking to them again, I suck at it. Like it's actually funny. Like thinking about it right now, bro. I suck at following up because I'm just such a private person, bro. I don't even like being bothered at all. So when it comes to even networking, like talking, like messaging people back, I suck at it, bro. I hate doing it myself. So in real life, like I hate messaging people myself. So it's like doing it now in this online world is it's tough for me. It's tough for me. I'm a very private person, which is why I'm kind of like setting myself up for this life. You know, even though I'm gonna have more responsibilities, at the end of the day, I don't need to talk to a boss or any people I don't really want to talk to. Right? I can actually be private, and people that are gonna be in my community are gonna be people like me. Therefore, I'm gonna want to talk to them. Right? Um, all these other people in my life right now, the majority of them, I just don't want to talk to them. Seriously, I don't, and I don't want like I generally don't. I want to talk to people, but people right now in my life, hell no, they're just we have nothing to. We're not on the same wave. But yeah, bro, this is it. That was a long explanation. I don't want to make my videos too long, right? But that was it. I just want to show you guys exactly what we got going on right now. So I was gonna break down what I was gonna do in Upwork, the type of jobs I'm gonna be going for, but again, this video is too long, so we'll do that later. Maybe another video. And the other thing is, I want to show you guys exactly what I'm working on. So at the end of this is all inspired by Nick, the automation guy, Nick Saryav. I don't know how to say his last name. And he has like this whole growth thing metric thing where he shows all his like growth stats and stuff like that. I want to do the same thing on Airtable. I want to create an automation where we can just click on it once every single day, and then we get a full display of all of my stats that is going on. So YouTube stats, X stats, and then school metrics is everything I'm gonna be focusing on and what I actually think matters. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I think if we can do that connection, that'll be cool. So I haven't set it up yet, but I do plan on setting this up the next day, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, and then by the time I record, hopefully it's finished. If it's not, then I suck. But hopefully it's finished. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's it. Again, I plan on doing this for Upwork and Fiverr by December 1st. Yeah, the 29th. Oh, jeez. Also, I'm turning 22 and I'm still broke. And some people they'll be fine with that. I'm disgusted. I think what really pisses me off is my feed, my for you page. My for you page is just straight people that already have money flexing, all that. And I think that's what fucks up my head because, well, obviously it does because I'm seeing like bad bitches that are like 21, 22, have mad bread, and you can tell they worked for that bread. It's not like they just sat there and, you know what I mean? But they're bad and they're young too. I just seen a girl that's 21, my age, and she's bad, and she was flexing all the cars she ever had, like she made and everything like that. And you're thinking, in my head, I'm like, you know what I mean? She's a girl, she looks good, so she probably got money from people. And yeah, pretty privilege is definitely a thing, but nah, she worked for it. She clearly, I went through her pages, like, she worked for that shit, bro. And that makes me mad. Because it's like, bro, I don't care. Everyone around me else is broke. In real life, they ain't grinding like that. My competition is those biddies. And obviously the guys. But like, jeez. I'm just like, yo, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be around the hustlers. That's why, like, when I'm done with this, I'm moving to New Jersey, bro. I know New Jersey has all the people I'm looking for. All right, I'm done yapping. I'm gonna check you guys. I'm gonna check you guys.